From the new home of the Atlanta Braves, MLB Network welcomes you to SunTrust Park. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the LA Dodgers and the Atlanta Braves. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
Tonight for the Dodgers, center fielder Jackie Bradley Jr.
And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. These Braves, as they take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like the pitching staff. I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. For Bradley, that's stolen base number 3 here on the campaign. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Buster Posey is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. In the dirt here, and he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. To short. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game.
First baseman number 5.
Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. It's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit here.
Batting fifth.
Here's Nolan Arenado hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. 2-0 now.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now or will he continue to stay away?
And there's a swing and a miss. 2-1 now. Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Set to deal on 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. In is Christian Yelich. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder Christian Yelich.
And he gets the call that time for strike number 1. The windup and the 0-1. Now a cutter down around his shoe tops as he hops out of the way.
Hey, that's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
And a half swing here, but this is in there for a called strike 2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two and 2 count. Here it comes. Lazy fly ball out to center field. Bradley comes on now and he has it 1 down. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. Not the shiniest of batting average as he comes in hitting down in the 220s for the year. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a ball fouled down the right field line out of play, so that'll move the count to 2-2 now. Here's the pitch on 2-2. He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Left side, backhanded from deep in the hole, and from deep in the hole he got him. What a play. Here's Jock Peterson now, hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one.
Number 31, Jock Peterson.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
So striding forward now, Adam Duvall. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Oh, you think? If you've got a good fastball like he does, that location can be really effective. It looks so tempting to the hitter, but making contact on that pitch can be very tough.
Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out. Here's Joe Panik. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and 1 gone. And this one's in the dirt. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-1 pitch. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You know, I kind of see why his ERA is so high coming into this one. He's just putting these guys in too many good hitters counts. That'll catch up with you real quick.
And that misses ball 4, so it's first and second now with only 1 away. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Dodgers have the early 1-0 advantage as we play the second. And he takes this one high, 1-1.
Looked like he just tried to do too much with that fastball right there. He overthrew it a little bit. That's pretty much the case when you airmail a fastball like that.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. And the runners again are off here. Ready for another chance? Jackie Bradley Jr. He singled his last time up.
Bradley Jr.
This is lifted out to left. Yelich is under it. And that ends the inning. Digging in the switch hitter, Justin Smoke. And the average isn't pretty, down into the roaring 220s to begin the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. And he takes a cold strike 1.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Posey gathers it, and he makes the throw to first. Smoke is retired, and there's 1 away. Now to the plate, Ryan Flaherty. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1. Into his windup, here comes the 1-0. Hit out towards second. Panik is there. Throw gets him, 2 down. In now is Adam Eaton. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year.
Eaton.
And that misses, ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Swung on and missed. Outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
It can be tough to lay off a high fastball like that because right at your eye level, it looks like it's so easy to hit, and then it's by you.
Sent on the ground out to second. Panic's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Manny Machado. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. And that's in there for strike one. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
Catcher number 28.
Here's Buster Posey now. 0 for 1 with a run batted in thus far. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, this is an unusual start to an inning. I mean, 3 straight strikes to the first hitter, and now 3 straight balls to the next. I can't figure it out.
And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. Digging in to try it again. Freddie Freeman, 1 for 1 after a single this first time up. Hit hard on the ground to second. Over to Smoke at first, and there are 2 away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Nolan Arenado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Arenado.
There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up, ball 2. Set to deal on 2-2. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Not sure what he saw in that pitch, but it sure looked tempting. At least he held up. He must have been guessing.
Pedroia is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one.
Dustin Pedroia.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. Now with the plate, Tyler Flowers. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Bradley is there. 2 down. Digging in, Mike Foltynewicz. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Hit down the third baseline. And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. The throw into second. Throw won't get him. At the plate, Christian Yelich. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Christian Yelich.
Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pitch in the dirt, and that gets away. And he's going to make it into third base now, as I believe that'll be scored as a wild pitch. Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that.
Number 7, shortstop.
Striding in once again, Dansby Swanson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And not in time as the run scores. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. Pulled softly out towards right. Yelich rounds the corner and is headed home. And a relay home. Tagged by Posey will be too late. Safe at home plate.
The right fielder, number 22, Nick Markakis.
Man at second here with 2 away. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching him.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Duvall is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Here's Jock Peterson now. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And now pitch on the way.
Jock
And he goes the other way as this is hit high and deep out to straightaway left. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in, Adam Duvall comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. And now a pitch on the way. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. On the ground to third. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. Settling in now Joe Panik. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. He's set. Here it comes. And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. And he misses again. 2-0.
Well, they walked him the first AB, and clearly he's already got 2 balls now. They're not challenging him, but as a hitter, it's very difficult to stay patient. But you have to. This is where you got to be patient and get your pitch. He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Eaton is after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Number 25.
Coming to the plate now, Marco Estrada. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Trying to move the runner into scoring position here, but this is a foul ball. He'll try it again from first. Bunt attempt misses. The throw down. And they'll apply the tag, and he is out at second. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
That's probably not what he wants to do with 2 strikes right there with the fastball. He is fortunate he just fouled it off.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And the inning goes away in unceremonious. So striding in, Justin Smoke. He'll step in trying to do something about this 2-2 tie.
Number 14.
Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's thrown first pitch this game have been for strikes. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he'd probably get some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
7.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. Justin Smoke is retired leading off the bottom of the 4th. Ryan Flaherty comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. swing and a miss way behind the big fastball.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
So he sets him down swinging. Ryan Flaherty becomes out number 2 this inning. Adam Eaton stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a cut fastball that time that runs in a bit too tight, and it's 2-0 now. Now the pitch. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
This is line to left. That's his first base hit, make him 1 for 2 now. They keep the line moving, and Dustin Pedroia will have a chance. Into the box, Dustin Pedroia. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And this is low, ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Eaton is on his way home. The runner from first crosses the plate. Now the relay home. And he will make it all the way to third now, as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. At the plate, Tyler Flowers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. From the belt, the pitch. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
Well, you have to have a lot of confidence and composure to pitch effectively, and right now, I'm just not.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Here's Jackie Bradley now. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
Center fielder, Jackie Bradley.
In there
Jr.
for strike 1, 0-1. The windup and the 0-1. Pitch saws him off as this one's lifted in the air. Flaherty ranging into the outfield, and that's the first out of the inning. Here's Manny Machado now. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Ready once again, Buster Posey. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. On a rope to the second baseman, and the runner gets back, no double play. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Wow, that was a decent breaking ball right there, but that's just a pitch that's a little easier to lay off of when you're opposite-handed, opposite bat. You could see the sweep of the ball coming right into you. That was a great take.
Yelich is under it, and that ends the inning. Ready now, Mike Foltynewicz. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number. Ezekiel Carrera will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now. And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Good check swing on that off-speed pitch. Clearly he's sitting fastball, ready to let it fly. He recognized it was an off-speed pitch and was able to hold up.
Now a ball lined to the left side. But this is a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. In is Christian Yelich. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now it's 2-0. Two and 0 count, and the pitch. Breaks his bat as this ball's lifted into the air. Arenado has room in foul territory, and he makes the catch for the second out.
Now batting.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. And that misses for ball one.
He did a nice job of getting 2 outs before the 2-hitter came to the plate. Now you got the 2-hitter at the plate, and you start to move to the power. You want to keep as many of those little guys out front off the base before the big boys come up.
A fastball that just misses inside. Hitters count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Freeman in foul ground. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Number 46 gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 46.
Digging in to try it again, Nolan Arenado. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Starts him out with a curveball for a strike.
When you're facing this good a hitter, man, that strike one becomes so important to get ahead with him and make him think about something else. Now you can control the at bat.
There's a fastball that just misses. Ball one. Hit hard on the ground to short. Swanson brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Digging in and looking for more, Jock Peterson. He's off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. I tried to hold back on that pitch outside, but went around for strike one. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike two. Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1 and 2. And this is swung out and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the sixth inning. Ready once again, Adam Duvall. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Lifted into center field. Eaton is under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Right fielder number 22, Nick Markakis.
In there, strike one. 0-1 count. Here it comes. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. Arenado is there for it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
Up next for
Here's
Atlanta.
Justin Smoke now. Struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Here's the pitch. That's inside. 2-0.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. A changeup over the inside corner. And a changeup right down the middle.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle center cut. Tough pitch to take.
Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Striding in once again, Ryan Flaherty. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Cut fastball inside, ball one. The 1-0 delivery. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. Now here's the pitch. They'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Now that's a good curveball. That's the old 12 to 6 from midnight to 6 a.m.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is digging in once again. Joe Panik. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Second baseman, Joe
In
Panik.
there, no balls and a strike.
I like that he used the curveball to get ahead there. That's a tough pitch to hit in this lefty-lefty matchup. So if you can get it over the plate on the first pitch, it can be pretty effective.
1-2 now.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the
pitcher,
zone, and
number
there's
25,
one away.
Marco Estrada. Your
Logan
attention,
Forsythe will pinch hit
Pinch hitting
here,
for
and
the
he's the
Dodgers.
potential tying
Number
run.
12, Logan Forsythe.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. 2 runs, 7 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Takes this the other way to right, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Ready for another
Up next for the
chance?
Dodgers,
Jackie Bradley
center
Jr.
fielder,
He's working on a
Jackie
1-for-3
Bradley
thus far.
Jr. Your
Time
attention,
called
please.
here, as with the potential
running at
tying
first
run
base,
aboard, they'll make the
number
move
60,
to get a little more speed
Andrew
out there.
Cole.
Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. Bradley waits on the 1-0. And, oh, this one's by him to the backstop. And not what they were hoping for, as that moves the possible tying run into scoring position. And he pulled up in time, but it's a called strike 2. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
The batter, number 13.
Here's Manny Machado now, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Lays off 1-0. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
No reason to give in to him here with the base open. Putting him on base just gives your defense more ways to help get you out of this.
And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. And he can't catch the corner here, so he's behind 3-1. Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. Now a check swing here, and no swing, says the home plate umpire. Not even an appeal. It's ball 4. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Eaton going back, still going back. And as Dodger fans have heard for years, she is out of here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Freddie Freeman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And he lays off there 1-0. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And Freeman's aboard. It's a base hit. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double. Here's Nolan Arenado. No hit. It's in 3 tries.
Nolan Arenado.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been. Scott Alexander gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7.
54.
Ready for another shot now. Adam Eaton. A hit in 2 tries so far. Alex Bregman is up off the bench as he'll be asked.
Alex Bregman.
And that's inside for a ball. 1-0 comes into play here at 273. 4 home runs, 13 RBIs. And he comes back with one in there for a high strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Now a check swing, but he does manage to hold up in time. Ball 3. Here's the 3-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
A ball hit hard to the left side, and that's going to be a base hit. So a great job off the bench as he's aboard to kick off their half of the inning. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Dustin Pedroia, 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one.
Pedro Baez takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1. Now the Dodgers get a right-hander up and throwing in their bullpen. Runners off for second. Swing and a liner, but foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. 3 runs, 5 hits, and no errors so far for Atlanta. Throw over to first. A dive, but he's back. One and 2. Here it comes. Misses. Ball 2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Stepping up now, Tyler Flowers. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Lifted in the air to center field. Bradley is there. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. At the plate, number 46. He's newly entered into the ball game, so this will be his first trip to the Danny Santana will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside the throw, and he is out at second. Here's Jock Peterson now. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point. Jose Ramirez has been summoned from, and now it looks like the right-hander Peter Moylan is up to throw in the Atlanta bullpen. A high fastball is in there.
Jose Ramirez.
A windup and the 0-1. Hit out towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's thrown into right. Now at the plate, Adam Duvall. He flew out in his last step.
Left fielder, Adam Duvall.
From the stretch. And the changeup is way low that time. Here comes the 1-0. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. 2-0 count. Here it comes. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and he is out on the tag. On to Smoke, gets a double play. Ready now, Joe Panik. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far.
Panik.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed. 0-1.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory, and this will land foul. Little tapper down the first baseline, but that one rolls foul. The pitch. Now a fastball as he just reared up and let that one fly. Now to the plate, Jose Ramirez. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off Number one will try and get his club back into it here as he'll pinch hit to lead off the home half of the 8th. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Change up low, 2-0.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner.
Well, he made a nice adjustment. That was a nice pitch right there, 3-0. Now puts the count 3-1. That was the same pitch he threw 2-0 and missed on it and got the ball called.
And this is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th. He's set and the pitch. Christian Yelich is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Now a throw over to first. And a dive, but he's back in. A runner at first with no outs here. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike 2.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called. 1 away.
The batter number 7.
And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? On to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. So a runner at second, 2 down now. And standing in, the powerful right fielder, Nick Markakis. Pitch inside, the throw. A ball and no strikes. Here it is. A little late on this one as it's lifted the other way down the left field line. Duvall is there, and he puts this one away for the 3rd out. Peter Moylan enters from the pen to start the 9th inning. Coming to the plate now, Pedro Baez. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Chase Utley will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. And the pitch. And a good hard slider as this one swung on and missed for the first out here in the 9th.
Up next for the
standing in, Jackie Bradley Jr. He was punched out looking at strike 3 last time through. They'll start him with a sinker here, but that sinks a bit too much that time. It's 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Bregman has a read on it. And that's the 2nd out of the inning. Stepping in, Manny Machado. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Markakis has a read on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Tony Cingrani enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th. Justin Smoke will be the first one to greet him as he'll have to turn around and bat from the right side of the plate here. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. There's a fastball right over the inside corner. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing and a liner. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. Digging in, Ryan Flaherty. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point. Javier Baez will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out. Dylan Betances takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike 1. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Called strike 0-2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. Looked like he was swinging no matter what that time as he goes way out of the zone at that offering. It's 0-1. And there's the slurve, but it misses 1-1.
And think about it. In game 1 of this series, they've already had to go deep into their bullpen. This could affect them for the rest of the weekend if they don't get really good starting pitching.
Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Swung on and missed for the first strike. And there's a swing and a miss for strike 2, and the Braves now are down to their final strike.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in. And guys, time to recognize the man who really stood out this afternoon, and there he is.